So during your panel, you talked about one of the slides you showed was the difference between devout progressives versus moderates and conservatives' interest in fact-checking and sort of intellectual pursuit. Did those numbers surprise you?
They surprised me in the gap between the different sort of ideological frames of mind and their responses. I think a lot of progressives would like to imagine that those things were true. Seeing it actually come through the research was a whole different experience, and seeing it being quantifiable was really quite impressive. You look to research to tell you things you don't know and to give you a guidance on what you do know into expressing it the right way. So that kind of research really helped us with our design and UX work.
And how did you use that research to change television programming or online content?
TV programming was already trying to do that. They were trying to dig deep, having longer discussions, having, honestly, really intellectual people as news anchors. And what that meant for us on the digital side was that we were trying to give people a whole range of related content where they could read into certain issues, filtering through the archives and watching other videos about how we got to a certain position on a certain story. So where people wanted to dig in, where they wanted to be expert, we really built out whole spaces on the website that could solve that for them. Again, archive pages, issue pages, the sort of breadcrumb that follows through in a whole story page in terms of the issue and sub-issue categories or related content. Those were really important, and we wanted to feature them very highly.
My MSNBC page seems like a really strong platform for integration. Do you see that page being more integrated with TV, or do you think it will stay a solely digital experience?
No, we have a number of ideas about how integration can work around that personalized experience. My MSNBC is really very much the feed that you get personally, so it's always going to remain tilted towards digital, but there's much more that we can do to bring some of that spirit to the TV shows as well.